Arsenal side that rung the changes for this one. Plenty of their big guns back in as well, and it was to be a massive victory for them. Gary Taphouse and Tony Gale.
Welcome to the Emirates Stadium from Gary Taphouse and Tony Gale as top four hopefuls Arsenal take on a relegation-haunted Reading. A big day at the Emirates. Let's start with the teams, and Arsene Wenger is without the injured trio of Jack Wilshere, Abu Diaby and top scorer Theo Walcott. Thomas Rosicky comes into midfield for his first Premier League start of the season, and Gervinho for his first league start since early December. Aaron Ramsey also starts, and Bakary Sagna returns after 4 games out with a knee injury. This is Nigel Adkins' first lineup as Reading manager following his appointment 4 days ago. Pavel Pogrebniak returns from a 3-match ban to replace Noel Hunt as the lone striker. Danny Guthrie comes in behind, replacing Gareth McCleary. Stuart Taylor continues in goal against the club where his career began. He's never played against Arsenal before. Nigel Adkins was appointed on Tuesday, and he leads the side for the first time today. Here's Gervinho turning away from Nicky Shoring. Now it's Giroud. Kelly's clearance straight to Cazorla, and Gervinho is onside. The goal stands, and Arsenal have an early lead. A nightmare start for Nigel Adkins here.
Well, there we go. Giroud did very well here, Gary. He lets the ball run across his body, and he's unlucky that he doesn't get the shot away. But when he feeds Cazorla and Gervinho puts it in, they immediately looks at the linesman for the offside decision, but it was so quick. Cazorla go for the far post, as you should. Drags it a little bit, but there's Gervinho 3 yards out to run it into the back of the net.
Well, Arsenal have been here many times before, leading 1-0, comfortably in possession against a team in the lower half of the table. They don't always go on and win these games, what they should do. Here's Giroud. Well, Stuart Taylor went in on Giroud. The Arsenal fans were convinced there was a foul. It's given away to Gervinho. Giroud is still down. Arsenal choosing to play on here. And Arteta has now put it out.
Taylor's arms actually catch him. There you go. And he goes over the top. He's lucky to get away with it. That's a foul. That's a penalty.
Semakin challenged by Monreal. Here goes Gervinho. Through for Giroud. Back to Gervinho. Now Cazorla. Oh, how close to 2-0 was that?
Giroud has it blocked as he tries to get it round. So does Gervinho. Falls to Cazorla. And he drags this one wide. About 6 inches, you would say, because Taylor's beaten.
Monreal. Rosicky. Giroud's touch. Cazorla. Gervinho. Cazorla. What a beautiful finish that was from Santi Cazorla.
We haven't got anywhere near him, Gary. No sign of a challenge, no sign of anything, and it's a great finish from Cazorla. He passes it into the back of the net. They're passing it about, Cazorla out to Gervinho, and eventually it comes back to Cazorla, and he just spots the Taylors over and he passes it into the back of the net. That's a lovely finish.
Oh, given away. That was terrible. And here goes Gervinho. Support arriving in the form of Olivier Giroud to his left. What's he going to do here? It is Giroud. And it's a textbook counter-attacking goal from Arsenal in the end. Giroud helps himself to a goal, his first in the Premier League since January. Set up by Gervinho, and it's 3-0. McAnuff for Reading. A good ball in and a goal! Well, that was really well attacked on this near side by Hal Robson-Kanu, and Arsenal's inability to keep a clean sheet at home has come back to haunt them again.
Cross from McAnuff on the left, Robson-Kanu on the far post. Monreal lets him in easily. They can't defend crosses. Haven't got a clue.
First contribution here for Oxlade-Chamberlain. And he's gone down, penalty. Challenged by Adrian Mariappa, just hung out a leg, and what a first contribution from Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Out comes the wrong foot. I think that may have been just outside the area.
Arteta has scored 3 of his 4 Arsenal penalties. Can he tuck this one home? Yes, he can. 4-1. Arteta's 5th of the season. And victory absolutely.